everyone. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. Personal stuff going on. My father is actually having open heart surgery today, and it's also his birthday, so I was just getting an update on him, and it lasted a little longer than I expected, but I'm here with you guys. I am here now, and I am so excited to break down this amazing Spider-Man No Way Home trailer. It was just absolutely amazing. If you guys didn't already see my reaction to that went up last night, and then I did one again with my kids this morning because they had missed it. So again, I do apologize for being a little late. It's just family stuff comes first, and this is something that's really important. Wanted to make sure he was all checked in and ready for surgery. So well wishes to him, everyone. Please, that would be amazing. I would super appreciate that. Open heart surgery is no joke. Triple bypass. So let's keep him in our thoughts, guys. Okay. But hopefully it's going to go well. And, I'm very, very optimistic. So we are going to, now talk about Spider-Man, but let me catch up and say hello to everyone real quick. We've got, oh my gosh, there's so many people here. I see Doughboy's here. I see Joby. I see Timothy's here. You guys have been talking amongst yourselves. I'm so sorry for the delay. I just needed to, just took a little longer to make sure he was settled in. That's all. Ronnie's here. Daniel Davis is here. Hello, everyone. Oh my gosh. The Dadalorian. Ooh, she's geeky is here. I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever, except for like on Instagram, but I mean like here, talk to you here on forever. We've got Nathan here. We've got, oh my gosh, so many people. Ted is here. People asking where I was. I'm sorry. I had to, no, I wasn't fixing lunch for the girls. Wow, geez, people were really upset. I was only like 10 minutes late, not even. I'm so sorry. The girls are in school. Look at everybody. What's up? I'm so excited to talk about this. I'm trying to breeze through everybody. Caretaker. Ted's a caretaker. Let's see. Jesus, Prince Connor is really upset. Sorry, buddy. I was like, important stuff. Some stuff takes precedence sometimes. Some stuff takes precedence. Caleb says, I love your channel. Thank you so much. Oh, Ronnie sent his hug. Thank you. Andrew, hello. Yes, happy birthday to my daddy. He's 64 years old, 64 years young. Thank you. She's geeky, sending positive thoughts. Thank you. Oh, Prince Connor says now he feels bad. Yeah, it's just some stuff I had to deal with. That's all. Thank you, Nathan. Busy working. Yes, Andrew. Well, thank you for stopping by. Oh my gosh, so many best hopes and prayers to your dad and happy birthday. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you so much. Doughboy's here. Sending well with Ronnie. Thank you so much. Thank you guys, everyone. Oh, thank you, Daniel. Electro, I know. Joel, we're going to talk about it. Don't worry. We're going to talk about it. Who the hell's wearing the black golden spider suit? I think Tom is. I think Tom is. I think Ted held it down for you. Yes, Ted's so good. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. Family comes first. Yes, exactly. Carolyn's here. Can't stay for long. That's fine. I'm so glad to see you here. Miles Morales. I don't think it's Miles. Which trailer do you prefer, this or the first one? This one for sure, because we got my Goblin. I love Green Goblin so much. I love him so much. Doughboy says happy birthday to my dad. I know, right? Glad you can make it today. A wizard. It's never precisely as meant to. Yes, exactly. Oh, she's geeky. I love it. Andrew says, happy birthday, Daddy Geeks. Hello, Tessa. Greeting from Venezuela. Hello. I love your content and how much you enjoy. It's contagious. Oh, yay. I'm so glad. I try to be a positive light in a toxic fandom of fandoms of every fandom. Everybody's toxic. And I try to just be a beacon of light as much as I can. Sometimes there are things I don't like, though. But Sony's really bad at hiding Toby and Andrew, especially. I saw the Brazil trailer and Lizard's like, wah. I was like, hello, Lizard. We'll talk about that when we get to that scene, Ronnie. But yeah, there's something else I noticed in this one, too. You're watching Spider-Man 3 at the moment. I was going to watch the second one, but they got rid of it. Because they did. They got rid of it. I own them, so I can just watch them that way. Even though Toby and Andrew did not appear in the trailer, do still think they're in the movie. Yes, Hunter, I think they are. Although I go back and forth because I'm like, Sony's getting to me. They're making me start to think maybe not. I don't know. It's crazy, but I think they're going to be. Timothy says best wishes to my dad. Thank you so much. Let's see. Jacob says, can you say hi to me? Hi, Jacob. Hi, everyone. I feel like I haven't been live in forever. I'm so excited. As Mephisto's in the black suit. Listen, anything could happen. Anything could happen. It is the multiverse. I don't. Miles will show up in anything except maybe in credits. I'm with you, Joel. That's exactly where I think Miles will be if he is here. Tom Spider-Man, yes. Electro looked really good. I just hope his character still is interesting as in The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I think it's a different Electro. We'll talk about that. Let's see. I love a lot of stuff. Sure, there's also stuff I don't like Deadpool 2. I got attacked for not liking Deadpool 2. And then I like Eternals and I get attacked. It's like, one was like, you don't know anything about Marvel. And the other's like, you like Marvel too much. And I'm like, what is it? Can you guys make up your mind? I like what I like and I don't like what I don't like. That's just me. I mean, it's my opinion. It's really what reviews are, right? Captain Marvel chair. Why not Captain Marvel? Well, it's not Captain Marvel. It's Iron Man. And it's Iron Man because he's one of my absolute favorites. If they had a Hawkeye chair, would have got a Hawkeye chair. They didn't have a Hawkeye chair. If I can find one, it's all mine because, Hawkeye's my boy, and I love Hawkeye. They did have a Captain Marvel chair. I almost got it. Instead, I got the Iron Man one because I do love Iron Man like this much more than Captain Marvel. Like this much more, maybe. So, yeah, let's see. Going through these so then I can start the trailer, and we will talk all about it. Let's see. I need to marathon all the Spider-Man movies. I'm bad because I haven't seen the Andrew movies yet. You haven't seen the Andrew movies yet? I'm going to discuss something major that happens in them at the end of this trailer as I go through it. So, it's okay. Let's see. I'm a big fan of Guardians of the Galaxy. Are you excited about the third one? Yes, I'm excited about the third one. I love me some Guardians of the Galaxy. I was away for 2 weeks on vacation, and then I was going to visit my dad. And so I haven't finished the game yet. I'm several hours in. I'm probably about 8 hours in, maybe a little more. I haven't played since I've gotten home. I'm so far behind on work, but I'm trying to catch up. It's just vacation and unexpected stuff and all sorts of stuff. Thomas says he likes the first Deadpool way better too. Star Wars fans, we know, Caroline. Everyone is so toxic, aren't they? It's just awful. Howard the Duck chair. Listen, they have a Howard the Duck chair. I'm getting it. Rotten Tomatoes seems to really hate Eternal Space. Well, I'm a Rotten Tomatoes critic, and I gave it a fresh. So I don't know. It's just my opinion, though. But what was great is I watched it with my family, and they all loved it too. And my husband, who's very picky about stuff, he always has issues with things. Really loved Eternals. So that made me happy. And it surprised me, to be honest. Well, he just really likes that it's something fresh and new, and he loved it. He loved the story. Listen, this is a guy who literally leaves almost any movie to go to the bathroom at some point. Right? I get it. He gets like the big jumbo drink, and he held it during Eternals, the entire thing. That's how much he liked Eternals. Endgame, he goes like 4 times. So I don't know. All right, guys, let's talk about this trailer. So let me do this. I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to hope. There we go. Let's hope this works out well. Let's see. I can do it this way. Do you guys prefer this way? Probably this way is good. If it gets to be too much, I can switch it. You guys let me know if you like the trailer bigger or if this is big enough for you. Let's see. Oh, Anonymous Gaming says, love my reaction. Thank you so much. Am I going to the Star Wars Hotel at Walt Disney World? Maybe eventually. It's so expensive. And we've got 2 cruises coming up on the Disney Wish. But if Disney wants to invite me to go Disney World, if you want to invite me to go check out the Star Wars Hotel, I'll go. I'd love to go. Just can't afford it right now. Or find the time. Like I said, I was just gone for 2 weeks. So this is crazy. Funny says, yeah, I'm so excited. And Daniel says, let's do the breakdown. I'm so excited. Okay, Andrew, get back to work. We'll see you later. We'll see you another time. Have I seen the official Hocus Pocus 2 picture? Yes, I have. It looks good. Let's see. Yes. Friendly timeout. Friendly neighborhood timeout, says Ted. Bub Night is here. Hey, Bub Night. Hey. All right, guys. So let's start with this. And let me know, again, if you want me to make the trailer larger, these are the 2 options. There's this one where you can still see me pretty good size. Or there's this one where I'm teeny tiny high and I have to talk like this because I look small. But we're going to go with this one for now. But let me know if you want me to switch it. I'll just do whatever the majority of the comments wants. But let's go. Ready? So I'm so excited. As you can tell, I've gone through this trailer so many times. I think this is probably like the 50th time I've watched this trailer. Make it large? All right, I will do that. And now I have to talk like a little tiny ant because I look like a little tiny ant. No, it's funny. Okay. All right. let's go. So let's start this thing. I'm going to be start, stop, blah, 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 blah. Let's talk about it. Okay, here we go. Can we talk about, for a hot second, Doctor Strange right here and how just fucking amazing he looks? Like, he looks like he is like trying to hold everything together here, right? This is insane to me. I love this shot. I love, like, right here, just seeing all the spell and stuff. So I'm thinking this is either later in the movie when he's trying to fix it, or honestly, I think this is when it breaks, right? When the spell that they're doing breaks, that he's got Peter reciting, because he was like, don't worry, I won't do it. Wink. I can't wink. So that's my, I can't wink. But this is my thought, guys. I think he has Peter recite it, and Peter's too busy talking about everybody that he wants to still know, that he breaks the spell, right? And they kind of hinted that a little later. So I think this is probably when all that breaks, or it's later when he's trying to fix it. I don't know, but I think that that's what this is. I think this is at that part. That's my guess. Anyways, let's see. Some of you guys are saying he's the man. He's so amazing. He's so amazing. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, I missed it. Oh, this is good too. This is so quick. All right, what the heck? What's going on here? Like, this guy looks like a snake. He's cute. We got like some Stark Tech crazy stuff going on here. What's up with that? That's not the Doc Ock we know. So I feel like I'm not 100% positive. Not 100% positive this is the Doc Ock we already know. Like, obviously it is, but is it a variant of him, right? Or, and I need to look, but actually the first ones that he's using are regular, right? So does he like fix them up while he's here? He's accessorizing, says Ted. He's getting fancy. So what do you guys think? Nanotech, you're guessing? Yeah. I'm sure the spell is going to be almost right away. Maybe as a quick meeting with Matt Murdock, and then he realizes that that's not gonna work, and he's all upset about that, and he wants to go back, and there we go. It does. It looks like some nanotech, some stuff. Absorbing it from him when he like hits him. That's good. Yeah, he's definitely going to be an ally. I'm planning to talk about that too. Trust me, because there's several hints about that, Mr. DJ. Okay. So obviously this is him later, I think, right? This is not the initial Doc Ock. This is a little bit later. I'm loving this thing. This little snaky guy. Okay. Oh, this goes so fast. Who is this, guys? Which goblin is this? I don't think they're going to bring James Franco back. They're not bringing James Franco back, right? So is it Dane? Or is it someone new altogether? Is it like, I see people say Ned. I saw someone say MJ on Twitter. I don't think it's going to be MJ, but I mean, is this going to be someone from another universe? Is it someone else? Is it someone we haven't seen yet? I just, with James Franco's stuff, right, that he's been going through, I don't think that's going to be him. You think this is William Dafoe? I don't think this is William Dafoe's. I don't. William Dafoe is later. You think, because look, he's got his face exposed here. He almost looks like Robin, right? He's got the it's obviously not Robin because I know that's DC, guys, but he's got the mask and a hood. This is a younger, you think it's William Dafoe? I don't know. I think this is a younger version. And I hope they don't try to de-age William Dafoe because that would be a hot mess. I think this is going to be another goblin. This is the second goblin, is my guess. They're making it so fast for a reason. I don't know. I can't imagine they're bringing Dave Franco back with all Dave Franco. I would love Dave Franco, James Franco back with all the like controversy surrounding him. I would be very shocked. Yeah, Green Goblin from Amazing Spider-Man is too. I think it could be. I think it could be Dane. I think it could be him. Yes, Green Goblin from 2. That's my. Or someone new. I can't imagine. I don't think it's William. I mean, I'd love if it's William. Jacob. That's what some people have said too. I mean, listen. Oh my God, it's called a tease for a reason. I know. This isn't really a tease though. This is a trailer, not a tease. But all right, the other one was a teaser. This one's a trailer. Oh, James Franco. He assaults women basically against their wishes. That's what I've heard. That's what I've read. Yeah, he's not gonna be in Hollywood anytime soon. Yeah, he's not a good dude. He's not a good guy. But Dave, his brother, is amazing. Listen, yeah, Roderick, I am right here with you. There we go. Let's do it. Let's get him. Dave Franklin as Hobgoblin. Why not? Like, let's do it. Okay. Let's see. Are we ready? They edited Toby. Oh, yeah, we're getting there. Oh, we're getting there. All right. I just love this. I love goblins. So I'm so excited to have another goblin. Okay. Ah! You got to be so quick. Look at that. I can't even get him. So here's what I'm trying to get. Let's see. Here we go. Is it totally different, right? Does he not look totally different? Where's the blue? Like even his, he's got different facial hair stuff going on. He just looks so different. So is this the same Electro we know? Or is this an Electro from another universe, right? Because they're saying they're coming in from every universe, which we'll talk about later when we get to that part where Doctor Strange says that. But I'm thinking this isn't the same Electro, right? Because he looks so different. And I mean, he looks amazing. This is like comic book Electro written all over it. I just can't imagine. He's got to be a little bit. It's got to be a different one, right? I think he's got to be different, just because. I don't know. I guess we'll see. But it's got to be exactly Timothy. Yes, I'm thinking from another universe for sure. But we'll see. Blue Electro emerges with another Electro. Here's the thing that's the best is like they gave us 3 minutes and we're still like, I don't know what's happening in this movie, really. And I love that. So, okay. Totally different Electro. I love the way he looks. I think he looks just like the comics, like way better. Especially later, you really see that headpiece thing going. And I love it so much. All right. I'm talking too much. I need water. Let's continue. Oh. Okay. So here, I have a feeling this is 2 different shots. I don't think those 2 are fighting right here. Maybe they are. But obviously we've got Lady Liberty stuff going on, which we see even later in the trailer. So New York, it's going on in New York as of course, as we expected. And stuff is going down. And I think I imagine this is like big final battle, or at least a mid big battle that's going on. I think the other Spider-Men are probably already here at this point. But we will see. Let's go. Now we get the official trailer. Oh, look at him. He's so broken.
Spider. I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal.
Okay. I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal, and that's since you've known. So we are picking up right away, basically, right? After all of this. Let's see. Someone says, I think it is the same Electro, because remember when WandaVision got her powers, you see her crown, just like his headpiece form. Yeah, it's just he's with blue. Like, why would they change his colors from blue to yellow besides to be better? I don't know. It just throws me off a little bit. It could be the same one, and they could have a reason for it. But yeah, 1 week later, I know it's crazy to think, like, we waited all this time, and it's like a week. It's a week later. Put a giant cab shield onto Lady Liberty. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't know what's happening. Because I saw the giant cap shield too. I was going to talk about that when we get to that part. It's like, and you can tell there's the scaffolding all around. Like they're obviously doing stuff. So I don't know. I think he might have blue included, but his face was like blue. Who knows what they're doing? I feel like they might be bringing people from different universes. That's why we have that other goblin, unless that's Dane coming back. Some people said they think it's going to be someone from the Tom Holland Spider-Man coming in as that. I don't know. All right, let's keep going.
That was when you found out.
I love them. I would never swing the Spider-Man towards a train. Sorry, Spidey.
When you botched that spell.
Right there. When you botched that spell. That, to me, proves, because Doctor Strange is saying that he did have Peter reading it. So I know there was a big theory around the teaser as Peter's saying, like, it seems like Doctor Strange is doing the spell and Peter's just like talking to him and messing him up. But I think Peter was the one reciting the spell. And I know this was a theory people had. And he's saying it all. And then he starts saying, like, but what about Ned and MJ and my Aunt May? And he botches the spell. So it is on Peter, because he just said, when you botched the spell. You think Ned? I don't know. It could be Ned. My brain. I can't. Was Sandman in the subway in the background just now? I know. I see. There's a few places that there are Sandman, I think. Let's continue with this part real quick, and I'll go back. Just like the conflicts when Peter made a deal with Mephisto. That's what I've been saying. I know, and that's why I don't trust this Doctor Strange, by the way. I don't trust him. I think this Doctor Strange is the what if Doctor Strange, or at least part of him is the what if Doctor Strange. I don't know. What do you guys think? Doesn't he seem weird? Here's the thing. He seems more ornery. He seems more worked up. But of course, if the whole multiverse was crashing, I guess I would be too. So, all right, let's continue. I love this part.
You wanted everyone to forget that Peter Parker's Spider-Man.
So, okay, so see that scene? That is when it split up. The scene from the beginning. That's this part during the spell. Peter messed it up. Doctor Strange tries to reel it in. He tries. Obviously, he fails because he's about to say it now. People are coming. People are visiting.
We started getting some visitors. You guys,
this is insane. That's why I'm trying to figure out how many other universes there are, right? Because here we go. Hold on, I'm gonna freak out when I see Goblin again. I've watched it like 50 times and I still freak out. I love Goblin so much and I'm so excited he's back. Okay, I'm gonna try really hard not to freak out because he's only like this big at first. Okay, here we go. Look at him, you guys. That is William Dafoe. This is William Dafoe. I don't think that other one is William Dafoe. I really, 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 truly don't. That's him. I can't wait to see him again. I can't wait to see him again on the big screen and just hearing his voice later. I was having chills. But so he's saying they're coming from every universe, right? Listen. Every universe. So it could be a different Electro. This could be another Goblin from another universe. It's insane to think of. Let me go to the comments because I haven't read the comments in a little bit. But guys, this. What do you guys think? Is it? I don't know. I feel like there's going to be a ton. Can you imagine if there's just more than 6? What if there's more than 6? What if there's more than the Sinister Six? What if we do get like Kraven and Venom and just oh my gosh, I would freak out. I would cry. Look, this is what Ted says. Shows a lot without giving anything away. Exactly. They show us so much, and yet we still don't know what's happening. Right? We just still don't know. Listen, I'm over the moon about this. I'm so excited. Do I believe it's Sinister Six? Listen, I think there's going to be at least 6, and we will get the Sinister Six, but I can totally see there being extra, right? He's saying from every universe. That's what makes me think, yes, we know of 3 universes technically, right? 3 Spider-Men. I mean, of course, we have Miles and we have Into the Spider-Verse. It doesn't really count. So if we're looking just at these live action core Spider-Men, we've got Toby, we've got Andrew, we've got Tom. But every, I feel like that's a very important word in here, every universe. So I feel like a lot of these people coming in, I don't think it's the Electro we already know. He's a variant, right? We know that there's variants out there. So it makes sense that he looks similar, but not the same. And Sandman, we haven't even heard talk. We don't know what his deal is, right? I mean, last time we saw him, he was not that mad. So I just feel like there's potential to have so much. I know we're getting to that part. We're going to get to that part. I think he's fighting Doc Ock, but we're going to talk about that when we get to it. That's my thought. I think Doc Ock is working with Spider-Man. And I think we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Maybe it's too late. Maybe I just got a young vibe from the first one that we see, the Hobgoblin-y type one. The first one before the trailer actually comes out, and then of course he's actually technically second in the full trailer. I get a young vibe from him. A lot of people are thinking it could be Ned. I can definitely see it being Ned. I can see that. I can see it. But I think it would be Dane more. I do not think it's going to be James Franco. Not even a little bit. I've seen a couple people saying that, but with what he's been dealing with in Hollywood, I would be absolutely shocked if they put him in this movie. Because there just really isn't a need to. Let's see. Oh my God. Listen, if we get, I want all of them. Bring in the Spider-Man Noir, bring in Spider-Ham, bring in, like, just bring them all in. All of them, all of them. Why not? Listen, throw everyone in there. Vulture. Speaking of Vulture, it could be Vulture, Craven. I mean, there's so many people it could be. I feel like we're going to get a lot. I feel like we're thinking small here. I really feel like we're thinking small with Sinister Six. I think there could be a ton more, even little tiny glimpses of them. He says every universe. Oh my gosh. It's just absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh. The comments are going crazy. Let's see. It's not Army Hammer, Ted. They what if this whole movie? It's insane. Vulture. I mean, listen, there's so many people it could be. That would be listen, Thomas, that would be very interesting. Easily it's going to be. I think we're going to get them all together. I really, really do. I really think we are. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. She just adjusted after that ending. Oh my gosh. I did see the Brazilian version with the punch. That was crazy. Okay. I have no reason to be excited for Lizard. Okay. So now we know why this movie is pretty. Oh my gosh, it's Spider-Man Endgame. It's going to be amazing. Okay. All right. Let's continue. This is obviously Electro here. That's Tom Holland. I know I seen you guys talking earlier. Who do we think it is? It's got to be Tom Holland. I can't imagine it's another Spider-Man. I've seen all this stuff about, like, he's going to get something on his suit and turn it inside out. And that's it, inside out, which is just weird to me. But, like, because, like, I was talking about it with my friend earlier, and she's like, if it's nanotech, can't it just clean itself? Which, like, you would think, sure, it definitely could. But, hey, any excuse to get a really cool, like, I'm fine with that, too. I don't care. Any reason to give him a new suit is crazy. Maybe it's just a completely new suit. He really didn't turn it inside out. It's got to be. I love it too. Isn't it beautiful? Like, Daniel, I love it. It's the Mystic suit, but it's definitely Tom. I've seen some people speculating they think it might be someone else. I don't think that's true. I think this is Tom, but I love the suit. I love the detail. I think it's beautiful. I love it. We got Doc. Boom. This is what we saw already in the other one.
Hello, Peter.
So, of course, that's what we got last time, the Hello, Peter, which is amazing. But the follow-up is even better. Like, it's crazy to think. I was freaking out over the Hello, Peter in the teaser. And then to know the Hello, Peter isn't even, like, the best part of this conversation that they're about to have. So, oh, my gosh. Yes, Vulture's original Sinister Six members. So that would be, listen, oh my gosh, it's Tom. We saw him unmasked in the teaser. Listen, so yeah, but you can unmask, sure, but you can replace faces and stuff. So that's why I just, so many people are. Here's the problem. I read too many theories and then it gets in my head. Well, could it be? But I'm going to go with almost 100%, 99.99999%. That black suit right there is Tom. I think. I do. I really think it is. And I saw someone say, I just want to say hi and thank you so much, Nino. Thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let's continue. I think Green Goblin's going to be the leader of the Six. Maybe. Listen, I love me some Green Goblin. So I would be so excited. All right, let's continue. This fight is great. How amazing is that part? I love this part. Okay, and we do see, though, that he already has the red and the yellow here, okay? So, is this right away? Is it not? I don't know. I just love it. This is the best. Acknowledges Tobey Maguire. That's it. That's what I'm saying. We thought the Hello, Peter was amazing. Just wait. It gets even better. It's right here.
You're not Peter Parker.
What? You're not Peter Parker. Like, the Hello, Peter was incredible. And then we get, you're not Peter Parker. I was like, oh, my mind is blown. This is crazy. I love it. I love that so much. I think it's, listen, yes. So he's definitely, So this is where I think they stop fighting. This is my guess. Yeah, he's just leveling up. Hey, whatever. That's fine with me too. So I think that's the first hint of Toby being in the movie. Yeah, I mean, I know. Yes, that's what I think too. Like, is he just going to show up right there? Is it going to be later? It's probably going to be later. Because I think this is where they decide to sort of work together. I don't know that he's going to be super good, but like in a little bit, and which we'll see and we'll talk about, they are talking, right? They're not fighting, they're talking. And then it does look like Electro is fighting Doc Ock. So I think Doc Ock kind of starts to work with him. And I think this is where they're going to start to form some kind of relationship. And this is why Peter gets upset in a minute, which we'll talk about. I don't know that I don't want to say he's good, but he's not as bad. He's not trying to kill Tom Holland. Peter Parker is my guess. That's my guess. Because I think this is all before that.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Dr. Otto Octavius.
Wait, no, seriously.
Okay, I love that they laugh at him. I love that his tentacles follow him. I just, I love that part. I think it's so great. Also, do you notice that Ned's playing with a crossbow here? I don't know. The Hawkeye fan inside me is like, is Hawkeye going to show up? Hawkeye's not going to show up. But still love that there's a crossbow right there. Let's see. What do you guys think? You think Strange could totally be Nicholas Scratch because that could be an Agatha tie-in. Oh my gosh! I don't need more theories to think about. The bridge part could be 30 to 50 minutes of the movie because the movie should be 3 hours long. Yes. I don't think it'll be that long, but it's going to be a long scene and then things are going to change. This is just, oh my gosh. Okay. I like that they're making fun of him. Let's continue.
What's your actual name?
Okay, so we're trying to figure this out. A lot of people are saying what is going on with this. I don't think, so this is obviously like some kind of cap, I guess maybe a memorial that they're building. But you're right. This was like Lady Liberty. Like what's happening here? It looks like this is what it's going to be. I think what they're doing is they're replacing the torch with a cap shield. It's kind of what it looks like. That's Lady Liberty holding a cap shield. I don't know how I feel about that. But sure. Very, very interesting. Ronnie, I hate you. Just kidding. But I know you're getting it before me. I'm hoping I get to see it early. I missed that. Maybe Ned's a Hawkeye fan. Listen, I'm all for it. Ned can be a Hawkeye fan. I love me some Hawkeye. I'm all about it. Spider-Ham for the team up. Yeah, let's do it. You think Ned's going to fall off that building? I don't know. I think he's going to be fine, though. I think he's going to be fine. All right. That's a waste of vibranium. I mean, I don't think it's going to be a real cap shield made out of vibranium, but I think they're replacing the torch with the cap shield for whatever reason. Whatever. I don't know. That feels like a silly plot point, but I'm sure they'll explain it. All right. Maybe comes in memorandum. I can't say that word. Memorandum. In honor of him. That's the word.
There are others out there. We need to send them back.
There are others out there. We need to send them back. Then we see this. So is this what this tech is for? It's so that he can send them back. We have Electro forming right behind him here, which I freaking love. I think it's amazing. I don't know. I don't think they're already fighting yet, right? I think he's there doing whatever. And there he is forming behind him. Timothy says either King the Conqueror or Galactus will be the next Thanos caliber villain. I think you're right. It's gonna be Kang, and then maybe Galactus after that, or maybe kind of them at the same time. I don't know. Listen, it's gonna be so good. Brandon says can't wait. It's gonna be so good. Okay, let you have your moment. It's not vibranium, Ted. That would be a waste of vibranium. I'm sorry, not letting you have your moment. Just kidding. I'll let you have your moment for like 3 seconds. It's not vibranium, Ted. Listen, yeah. There's that. I'm just like, this is just so, it's so crazy. It's going to be so sick. Yes, you're right. think he's fighting Sandman, and then Elektra comes behind him. That's what I think. I think he's already in a fight with someone else. He's ready to send someone back to their time or trap them somewhere or whatever the heck this thing is. Just fix their timeline maybe. And then Elektra is going to show up. So, and now we're about to get a hint. It's coming up in a second here of where Tom and what's his name are going to butt heads. What is this? His phone? Oh, look. So he's got his phone stuck on him. I hadn't seen this, guys. He's got his phone stuck on him. And that's MJ and Ned, isn't it? Oh, so it's got to be, maybe it is inside out. Like, did he have his phone on the inside and now he flipped it another way? But why would it be on his chest? I don't know. Listen, that's definitely his phone, though. I hadn't noticed that before. That's very weird. Interesting. So he's just letting them watch. Maybe they're controlling this. I don't know. It's all connected. It's all connected. It's all connected. You think Strange has built a prison for the villains. I think you're right. And I think that's what he's trying to get Sandman or someone else, probably Sandman. And that's when Electro shows up. I think it's going to be crazy. I think they're just going to keep coming one after another. And it's just going to be like mind blowing because I don't think he's fighting Doc Ock anymore. So I don't know. It's crazy. It's also crazy. Does anybody have any thoughts on the phone and why the heck it's strapped to his chest so they can see, I'm guessing, right? So they can see what he's doing. That's Electro. Yes, I know that's Electro. We were saying, I think he's fighting someone else when Electro shows up because he's like looking away. He's not paying attention to him. And then I think Electro's going to show up here. Unless he was fighting Electro and Electro disappeared into the electricity and then popped up here. Could be that as well. I mean, there's so much going on here. Holland can't beat all of these villains and even fight villains. So I mean, they have to be. They have to be in it, right? I mean, he can't do it himself. He even says, I can't do it myself, which we'll get to. That's crazy. This is what I'm, yes. So this is what I think what's going to happen. So let's go. Let's see. Phone makes no sense. It's freaking, I don't know why he has the phone there. I don't know. It's just, I just noticed it for the first time. Again, this is like the 50th time I watched this trailer and I'm like, who's that on his chest? What's his friends? Who knows? Oh boy. All right. Okay. Let's see. Let's keep going.
So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple magic words myself, starting with the word please.
The balls on MJ to tell Dr. Strange to use the magic word and say, please, come on. Come on. This is why I love this MJ. She's so good. She's so sarcastic. She's so much fun. I would never in a million years look Dr. Strange in the face and be like, oh, why don't you use the magic word if you're going to ask me to do something for you? Who? It's crazy to me. Yes, Ronnie. It's for real. Like the sass. I love it. I love it. Sorry, we are breaking it down. So I'm going to be stopping quite a bit to talk about different moments. She kills it. There you go, Brian. Exactly. I'm totally with you. Oh my gosh. Oh, you think they're keeping him up to date? Yeah, it's weird to have his phone on his chest like that, but maybe with the inside out, if his suit is inside out, he can't like talk as well to the AI. I don't know. Interesting. Listen, that's what I'm saying. I think they could all show up. I think 6 is too. I think we're thinking too little. I mean, listen, I'm fine with like just the Sinister 6. But if we get more than 6, you guys, I won't know what to do with myself. He's we're about to see it. I love his face. He's like, it's so good. Listen, I would just be so excited if Dr. Strange said a word to me. For real. There's no way. Like, she's so good. She's so good. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's continue.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
He's like, that was very much like a, right? That's my, like, I would be upset too. He's like, oh, I'm going to say it because I have to, because I need these kids' help, but I don't want to, right? I love it. I love it so much. We're talking about this. I don't know that there's only going to be 6, but it's so hard to tell because like it could be Vulture, it could be Scorpion, they could be saving them for another time. They could not even be part of this. I mean, we see like the Hobgoblin, but does that count? I'm saying probably no, because we already have a goblin. It's just, it's so hard. It's so passive aggressive. It is. Yes, I love the Scooby-Doo reference. All right, guys. If it wasn't for you meddling kids. All right. Let's continue. Love that. It's Christmas. So this, we've obviously got Electro and Sandman working together here. We got the Daily Bugle, which is exciting. We're about to see some J. Jonah action. There's the man. We talk about casting. We talk about perfect casting choices. Like I've been talking a lot about Haley Steinfeld as Kate Bishop and how she perfectly embodies. Like, is this not one of the best castings ever? He looks exactly like J. Jonah Jameson. J.K. Simmons is perfect shot. Perfect. Absolute perfection. I've got nothing to say bad about him. And I love that we're getting him here. And of course, he's obviously reporting on something. We've got the Daily Bugle, we've got this cameraman, and we've got what I think is at least Sandman and Electro causing troubles, wreaking havoc, doing whatever it is. It's just I'm excited. I'm so freaking excited for this. It's more only a minute and a half into this trailer, and we've talked for 40 minutes. This is crazy. Oh.
Flying out into the darkness.
Okay. Right here. You got Electro. There's a better shot of it. Here.
Flying out into the...
All right. That's not as great either. But so we've got Electro shooting electricity at this bridge or whatever. And then we got Sandman here, right? You can kind of see him here. My thought is, are they just wreaking havoc all over the place? Or are they in a fight? And if they're in a fight, is there like a Spider-Man here and a Spider-Man here? Probably they're just wreaking havoc. I'm probably thinking too much into it. They probably just come in and maybe they're just fighting Tom Holland's Spidey at this point. But it feels like there could be 2. Later, there's definitely 2. 2 that aren't there, I mean. And then Tom, which we're going to talk about because I mean they didn't do the best job editing them out. Let's put it that way.
Darkness to fight ghosts. What do you mean?
So to fight ghosts, what do you mean? Obviously, those aren't the same conversation happening at the same time. But also, can we talk about this beautiful suit for a second? I love it. I think it's absolutely stunning. It's so crisp and so clean, and I love these. Oh, I love it so much. It gives me chills. But to fight ghosts, this is where we are getting the major plot of the story here. Yes, obviously, part of the plot here is that we have villains. The multiverse is breaking, exploding, whatever, and stuff's happening. That's like the major plot. Yes. But we also have what's about to happen here. Then we're going to talk about it after. Okay.
They all die fighting Spider-Man.
They all die fighting Spider-Man. Just look at that suit. It's so beautiful. I can't with it. It's so pretty. So I think this is back to that again. This is the bridge fight. This is when Dog Ock first shows up. They're not working together at this point. I'm imagining they're working together, or at least, not working actively against each other. So this is where we're going to get the main plot here. And I see a bunch of comments, and I'll get to you guys in a second. J.K. Simmons, Robert Downey Jr., and Hugh Jackman there as Wolverine. All perfect. Can't wait to see Kate Bishop, guys. Wait till you see Kate Bishop. Oh my God, Haley is phenomenal. Okay. It's their fate. Doctor Strange is telling him. And he's about to not be thrilled about it. This I love. So he's obviously fighting Green Goblin. It's amazing. I wish I could see what was going on over here. I wish I could see some Green Goblin. More Green Goblin. I love Green Goblin. But okay, let's continue on.
Sorry, kid.
I'm sorry. So I think he doesn't want all these villains to die. He's thinking, and maybe he already kind of has this bond with Doc Ock, or just in general, he's obviously thinking like, these aren't really my villains. Like, what? I don't want to kill them. Is thoughts here. That's another hint at Andrew and Toby to me. I agree. Toby and Andrew Spider-Man fighting ghosts of their past. Yes. I mean, this is just, it's crazy, right? So let's see. You think the face was replaced in that scene? It definitely could have been. I hadn't really thought of that. And none of them died by Spider-Man's hands. Exactly. So I'm not trusting this Doctor Strange. I think he's the what if Doctor Strange. Maybe. I don't know. The guilt of Mysterio. Yeah. Tom's influence by Green Goblin. I don't know. But listen, this is just, he doesn't want them to die, right? Now watch this. This is where I want to talk to you guys about this device. Okay.
Yeah, me too. Don't.
So is this where he's trapping them all? Is this where he's trapping the villains? What is this device exactly? What do you guys think? Because he's stealing it because he doesn't want them to die or go back or have their fate where they die, right? That's what he's stopping. To me, right? And that's why he takes it. So let's see. I think he's saying sorry, kid, because Happy dies in the car from Goblin. Maybe. But I don't think so. He's saying I'm sorry, and he's saying me too, and he's gonna steal that. He's saying like I am too, because I'm gonna like defy you. And now I'm gonna have to fight Doctor Strange, which we're gonna see later. It's crazy. This is all my thoughts. It's just some kind of source for sending him back. That's kind of my thought too. So I'm thinking, because we see him kind of fighting, I think it's Electro. We'll get it in a minute. I think he's like kind of fighting Electro, and he has that in his hand. And I think that at that point, he's trying to capture them or do whatever with it. I think at this point, he's realizing what's happening. He's realizing he's sending them back to their death, and he's not cool with it. And he's like, I'm not going to do that. Ted. You know, that would be fun. If someone can like create that, is there going to be a fan made like villains of the MCU and DC in Squid Game? Because I'd be so here for that. Oh, I'd be so here for that. He can't be because listen, I am telling you, I would bet money on Strange Supreme being either in this or in Multiverse of Madness. He's coming to live action. I bet money on the fact that he's coming to live action, because there's rumors that we've got Captain Carter coming to live action, and that's supposed to be in Doctor Strange. I think it's going to happen. I really do. And there's something off about this Doctor Strange to me. Something off about him. Yeah, I think it sends him back, and I think he's not happy about it. So he grabs it. Let's see. I want to know what Tom plans to do with them. Like, is there a plan, or is it just, I don't know, keeping them so they don't die? That's the thing. I don't know what he's doing. It totally in Peter's character. It makes total sense, right? He always holds back. I wrote an article for Screen Rant about Spider-Man holding back. It's just so on par. All right. I love this scene. So he's obviously running away with it. Doctor Strange is like, no, you don't. Pulls him back. He's literally punching the Peter out of Spider-Man, which is insane. Absolutely insane. So does he get it back, though? That's the question, right? Does Doctor Strange get it back? Does Spider-Man kind of take off with it? I imagine Tom has it for a while, or I would assume. Let's go on here, but it's just gosh, there's a lot. There's so much here. It was funny. I was joking earlier with my friend. I was like, Squirrel Girl confirmed in the MCU. How amazing would it be if Squirrel Girl showed up? You guys, there's a squirrel right here. I don't think it means anything. I think it's literally just a squirrel on a tree. But if we get Squirrel Girl, I would be very happy. Very happy. Oh, I love that. Okay. Here we go. Listen. To me, okay, Squirrel Girl, right? Like, listen, you guys run with that. Put it out there. MamasGeeky confirmed Squirrel Girl in the MCU. No, I didn't confirm it. I don't know if it's true. It's rumored because there's a squirrel in the trailer. So it's got to be Squirrel Girl. Now, this is crazy to me, and I'm probably wrong, but I have a theory here about this. Look at this Doctor Strange, okay? First of all, he's like mad, angry face Doctor Strange going on here, which of course he's probably mad that Peter took his device thing, right? But his cloak's not here, right? Where's his cloak? Could be off fighting with him. You know, his cloak goes off and fights. Or, look how he's doing this, okay? You guys remember in What If, when he's fighting Ultron, when we see him, when he's eating the creatures, whatever he's doing, he has like the tentacles coming out here, right? He has all that stuff going on behind him, all the stuff that he is like the tentacles and like his face changes a little bit. And like, what else does he have? He has tons of stuff. He's got like wings, doesn't he? He's got all this stuff he can pull out from the creatures he devoured in What If. So, is that why we don't see his cloak? They had to get rid of it because he has all these crazy things behind him. It's possible. Like, what's going on here? There's like an overlap on his hand. Why is there an overlap on his hand of rock? It's not exactly, you know, I'm telling you guys, is that Strange Supreme or what? Like, I could see all that stuff coming out behind him and when he's fighting. It's just a guess. But oh my gosh. Me too, Brian. I will just like disappear into happiness. But that is what I think, like, does that not, am I super far off, guys? You tell me, am I super far off, or does it feel like that could happen? It feels like this Doctor Strange is crazy pants. And maybe he's that. I mean, I want it all day, every day. It's probably not it. I'm probably way off. But how epic would that be? How epic would that be? Look, right? Listen, you guys. I know, horror based. Like, I'm so excited. I mean, Ted, that's one option. That's one option. This is exactly it. This looks like a mess. So he's having a fight with him. He's mad at him. And this is where he reveals, like, look at this. That looks like bad Photoshop to me. This all looks like bad Photoshop to me. And we've seen their posters, guys. We've seen their posters. Like, yes. So, I think it could be drawing power from Dormammu. I mean, listen, I just think something's going on here. Look at the way his hand is. I mean, I guess you can, like, can he bend his, someone look up, can Benedict Cumberbatch bend his pinky to look like this? If he can bend his pinky to look like that, then maybe this is all wrong. If not, there's some bad Photoshop going on here. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I think, okay, all right, that's totally fair. That's totally fair. I just don't think, this just looks weird to me. This all looks weird to me. This looks off. This hand looks off on these fingertips. This hand looks off to me. And then you talk about you got a cloak behind it and you got to Photoshop the whole dang cloak out. The hands are the hardest part. I know, because when I take thumbnail images of myself for thumbnails, you got to go around the hands. It's hard. I know that's like their jobs and they're professionals, but like, I don't think he can move his hand like that. I don't think many normal people can bend their pinkies back like that. That's not normal. It's not normal, guys. Just saying. Okay, why would they be in a random canyon? Who knows? It's the MCU. Okay. All right. I don't think you can, Ted. I don't think it's true. I don't think it's true. All right. Yes, we're going to talk about this when we get there. We are going to talk about this when we get there. All right. Okay. Yeah, right. Maybe they're going through portals. Listen, I'm telling you, there's something going on here. There's something else going on here that we don't see. Okay. So that is not, because here's no cloak. Here's cloak. So these aren't in a row, right? But that happens a lot in trailers. They edit stuff, right? So, but it does kind of look like, listen, if it's the train Toby was, oh my gosh, you're making me so excited. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. But listen, I trying so hard not to get my hopes up about Toby and Andrew, even though I'm like 99.99999% sure they're there. All right, let's continue. I may run in for who knows what. I love this. I love this scene. I still think this is that same bridge scene. This is the first time we see Doc Ock. This is this is the same suit. I mean, this is obviously, well, there's yellow there already. I was going to say before he takes the nanotech, but I guess there is yellow already on there. But this is probably where it's starting to happen. I'm excited about it. Aunt May charging into battle. Exactly. She's going to go help, right? All right. It sounds like Toby's saying there has to be another way. Hold on. Let me listen.
There has to be another way, sir.
Oh, it's muffled. And I feel like it's muffled on purpose.
There has to be another way, sir.
I can still hear Tom, but it is definitely muffled. Oh, all right. I'm gonna have to really think about that. I don't know. You think they'll just show up at the final fight? Yeah. Oh, whoops. This is the one I meant to see. Nope. Not. Geez. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Showing up at the final. That Lady Liberty construction is silly business. I don't know why they're giving her a shield, but whatever.
There isn't. They're a danger to our universe.
So that's him getting. I think that's him getting the tech. It's going through him, and he's all like happy. He's like, "Ooh, look, I'm so fancy now." That's my guess. I love this guy. I can't get over this guy. He's so stinking cute. Sounds like Tom, but Toby. Yeah, it feels almost like they're together, and then it's muffled on purpose. I don't know. I hear Tom, but Marvel's sneaky like that. That's the thing. All they have to do is say, Tom, record this, and let's muffle it a little bit, and then they stick it out there, and you're like, okay, great. And they make you think that. I mean, think about Infinity War, guys. We had Hulk in the freaking Infinity War trailer. Hulk wasn't in the whole dang movie. He wasn't even in the movie. We get this Electro again. This is what I wanted to talk about earlier. I am obsessed with this. I love that it looks like the comic book Electro. I love that it looks like his mask. I think it's amazing. But I feel like this is a different Electro to me. It just, for some reason, I can't get behind the fact that it's got to be that same Electro. Because he's totally different and he's not blue. So, I don't know. It just seems like it's a different Electro from a different universe. And they say they're coming from every universe, every being the keyword. I think we're getting a lot of villains that we think we know who they are, but they're actually variants of those other villains. I really, really do. You think Happy's going to die? Or Aunt May? I don't know. I hope Happy doesn't die. It's just, yes, I know, right? Pub Night, it's like, we have him. And he looks so good. And I can't sing, so sorry, guys. I love it. Way, way better. Oh, I'm totally with you. Okay. All right. So let's see. What? Don't you dare. You think he's a Skrull? Oh. What? Don't you dare say that. Joshua Stark. All right, let's go back a little bit. All right, so we've got him coming through here, which someone told me they think this is not Tom Holland's Spidey. And it's so hard to catch it, but something about his eyes, and I've yet to been able to pause it. I don't know. You guys think I think it could be Tom Holland. Here's the thing. We don't know. But this feels like that scaffolding, the thing that's going around that's Andrew, but it's not Andrew. Who knows? Oh, yes, I will save this live. Yep, it will be here. So don't worry. You can come back to it after. Someone gonna dab, not MJ. Oh, we're gonna get to that. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is going for so long. You think it's Toby's eyes? Listen. Oh, see? And now you're saying it looks like Andrew Spider-Man. It's so hard because I can't trust trailers. That's the problem. You can't trust Marvel with this stuff. They look like Andrew's eyes. I do think they kind of look like Andrew's eyes. If I would say, yeah, it looks like a different suit to what he's been wearing later on in the fight. It's the thing, but it could be different fights. They do it so fast here. I feel like anything that's like zooming super fast is on purpose. Like the Goblin could be Ned. It could totally be Ned. He's been rumored to that was going to happen for a while. And then look how fast he goes through here. Watch. That's like a second. You know, that could definitely be Andrew. Because I do think we're going to see Andrew in a second here. Or later. So he says you're going to take this from me, right? He doesn't want me to take it from him. Look at that. I love it. I think Electro's fighting Doc Ock here, guys. Not Peter. Because watch. He's fighting Doc Ock there, right? Unless those shots are stuck together and like maybe Peter was in the middle of the building. And so they stuck it together. But it's basically Electro fighting Doc Ock. So why would Electro be fighting Doc Ock? Right? I mean, it makes me think, this is what makes me think like Electro is kind of working with Peter, right? Peter's kind of working with, Doc Ock and Peter are kind of working together. Well, yeah, that's definitely Doc Ock. But I mean, like, unless he's actually shooting Peter because they show him shoot and then they see Doc Ock get hit, was like Peter in the middle. You know, that's my only thing. I fight for a spot to stay alive. Oh my gosh, like a gauntlet. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. Chris, oh my gosh. Can you imagine? It's like the Hunger Games.
Peter.
Just hearing William Dafoe makes me so happy. So my thought here with this, he's got that device. He's fighting Electro, right? Is this the final fight? Is this an early fight? I mean, I'm imagining earlier because his suit's right side out. He's not in the black suit yet. But I don't know. It's so hard to tell because are they just going to fight on Lady Liberty the whole time? Because I think Lady Liberty is probably going to be the final fight. Would be my guess. He's making fried appetizers. It's a very reasonable explanation, Brian. You're not going to take this away from me. I want fried octopus. The end. Oh boy. Oh boy.
You're struggling to have everything you.
Oh, I just love him so much. I think he's beautiful. And look at him, and he's got the bomb in his hand, and he's so amazing. And I just love him so much. I love Green Goblin, you guys. I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. I love William Dafoe as him. And I'm just so excited for this whole thing. And I love hearing William's voice. Oh man, I'm so happy he's back. And gosh, this whole part was crazy. Like this, very Doctor Strange. Look at the whole, it's like everything's breaking. I don't know what the heck this all means. He's just, Doctor Strange is like either going after him. I think this is them fighting. I think this is when Doctor Strange is trying to take back this device that Peter stole. That's kind of my thoughts here. And so Doctor Strange is messing with him like he does, you know, when in his fights. We all love him. Yay. Oh, I know. Maybe it flew off. Maybe it flew off while he was flying. I freaking hope so. Oh my gosh. I would love that. You think it was Andrew's eyes? Goblin looking fire. Oh, I love me some Green Goblin so much. I love him so much. What did Ted say that you're all laughing at? Ted, I'm not putting that up here. What? He better have his helmet. I want him to have his helmet. I mean, I want him to take it off because I want to see William, but I also want to see his helmet because I love his helmet so much. I love him. Yes. So we kind of talked about him earlier, if you missed it, because he's at the beginning, you know, when they show like the 3 little clips or whatever before the trailer starts. I'm going to talk about him when I get to him again, though. Let's see. So this is what we're talking about. I don't think it's James Franco. I don't think they're bringing James Franco back. I really don't. Okay. I do think it's Harry. I think it could be Dane. I don't think it's going to be James Franco, but let's get there. Oh. Okay. So here's the thing. This is not the Green Goblin we just saw. I don't think this is going to be William Dafoe. I get a really young vibe from this, and I don't know why. And that could just be, I mean, it's 2 seconds of him flying, not even 2 seconds, right? So it's definitely Harry. Could be a Harry variant, yes. I think it's going to be, okay. Exactly what I was going to say. I think it could be Dane. I don't think it's James Franco. It doesn't look like James Franco. Nobody's bringing James Franco back to do a movie right now because of all the stuff that's happened to him. I've had a few people ask me about James Franco. I really, really don't think it is. I don't think Marvel would open up that can of worms. I don't think anyone would want him on set. I just really don't think, well, I think he's forcefully retired because there's a lot of stuff all about him. But you'll walk out. I certainly hope not. Okay, so that's what I think is going on there, right? I think that's Harry. I can't get it again now. I think it's Harry, and we can just stop on this. I can just look at this all day. I hope he has his, like, you don't make this amazing helmet to have him not wear it. I think he can wear it and then he can take it off. How about that? That would make me happy. So I think it's a Harry. It's either going to be Dane or it's going to be a new Harry. That's my, like, real guess. I've seen people say it could be Ned. It could be Ned. It could be Ned. Listen, James Franco has a lot of accusations against him. I would be shocked if Marvel brought him in. I would be shocked if they gave him a role. I don't think they will. Where's Venom? I don't know. I really don't think it's William. I really, really don't think it's William.
While the world tries to make you choose.
So you want everything you want, and the world's trying to make you choose. And we see, like, you know, him as MJ. We see Happy. Like, what's all going on here, right? Like, his name isn't William. They're saying they mean William Dafoe. I'm very confused now. I don't think it's William Dafoe. It's just I get a young vibe, but maybe it's William Dafoe. Maybe, I mean, I'm fine with it. I don't know. You think Happy's gonna die? I don't know. He's gonna die. I hope not. But he's basically saying, like, you know, here's all the things you want. You want it all. You're gonna have to choose. All right. You guys really think Happy dies there? I hope not. We get this weird Captain America shield thing going on. I don't know why. It's silly business. This is like multiverse exploding all over the place, right? They're like, here's the timeline. It's a hot mess. So we got Lizard, we got Sandman, and we got Electro. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. We got this other Electro that's probably not the Electro we already know. I really can't imagine they just all of a sudden changed him and made him better, but it's the same one. I think it's some kind of variant, but maybe. It's Loki in a Green Goblin suit. Oh my God. That would be hilarious. So then we've got Sandman. Of course, we really don't know much about Sandman at all. We don't know which Sandman he's going to be. I mean, here's the thing. They say every universe. I feel like each villain where we start thinking, go, oh, it's going to be 2, 2, and 2, right? 2 villains from this Spider-Man, 2 villains from this Spider-Man, 2 villains from this Spider-Man. I don't think that's going to be the case. I can see it being, if we get the Sinister Six or more, 16. No, I don't know. I can see each one being from a different timeline. Each one of them being from a different universe. Not like, okay, this one and this one from this universe, this one and this one from this universe. I really, really, really could see that. Listen, I want Spider-Pig all day, every day, and it needs to be John Mulaney. Because, of course, it needs to be John Mulaney. He's perfect voice. Yes, I know you can see him go blue, but he never went yellow. So that's what's throwing me off. I don't know. And they say every universe, and then for it to be 3. I don't know. Lizard, he does look the same. That's a choice. I don't love Lizard's look. So I know he's got that weird looking face. He does look a little better, and he's not really like focused on. So, but it's interesting. But we're about to get to that shot everybody's been talking about. First of all, can we talk about this superhero landing?
This is all I've save everyone.
This is all my fault. I can't save everyone. You can't save everyone by yourself. Okay, here we go. This is the part, right? So if you got lonely old Spider-Man here, all by himself, poor little Tom Holland, we got Electro, we got Sandman, we got Lizard. First of all, who's Lizard trying to fight? Who's Electro trying to fight? You got him all the way in the middle here? No, that's not the case. Because look, okay, I feel like the sand coming off of Sandman is very strategic. Very strategic. Because look, you've got, this is where they're going to be, I think, the other ones. Like, to me, it feels like there's like a, I mean, because who's he punching? And then in the Brazilian one, he gets punched by nothing, right? That doesn't make sense to me. So I think there's a Spider-Man up here, and there's a Spider-Man down here, and then we get Tom Holland here. That's what I think. It can't, I know, I still don't like it. I think it looks weird on screen, but here's the thing. I love comics. I like when they change things to make them work for TV better or movies better. But it just doesn't seem right to me. Yeah, I mean, it's got to be right, because why is he in the middle? Who's he trying to come at? There's nobody there. That doesn't make sense. Doesn't make any sense. 100% they're digitally cut. 100%. 100%. That's funny. That's very funny. Ant-Man confirmed, right? Ant-Man's here. I mean, come on. It's like Squirrel Girl earlier, just because there was a squirrel. I love it, though. I love all the speculation and the theories. And then, so he's fighting Sandman there, which would make sense, because him and Sandman, Electro, Lizard, they've got to be fighting come on. They've got to be. And they're like, here, we're going to put a bunch of sand here in front of where we blurred out a Spider-Man. That's what it feels like to me. It really does look like a kick, Lizard, more than a punch. I mean, here's the thing. He does, yeah, by the air, apparently, right? Like, I mean, come on. Obviously, there's someone there. There's got to be someone there. And so here we have Spider-Man. The shield falling and crashing. Okay, this right here, we've got Ned reaching to save MJ. Ned's hanging on to that thing, right? He's hanging. He's going to fall. You got MJ falling. Now you got Tom Holland's Peter going like, wow, what's happening? Illuminati confirmed, right? Everybody's confirmed. This, Gwen Stacy all over again. You know, I'm not over it, so you're giving me PTSD for this. Yeah, look, at the exact same time I said that, Thomas posted, this moment is giving me PTSD. It is. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me, guys. What the heck? It's heartbreaking. We got Peter in this crazy suit coming after her. Here's Peter. That's not the same hand. This is a different hand. That's bad cutting. They're like, nobody will notice that we just used a different hand. If you're going to do this, put in a fake Tom Holland hand. Because this is very clearly an Andrew hand. It's Andrew. He's going to save her. He's going to get his redemption. I'm going to cry. And it's going to all be amazing. Because there is no world that's not Andrew saving her. And I love that so much. Because I did love when I have a love-hate relationship with when they killed Gwen Stacy, because I do love that moment in the comic, and I loved seeing it on screen, as heartbreaking as it was. But this has got to be Andrew, right? Right. Listen. I mean, it is. He's gonna save her, right? Here's the thing, right? I really think this is where Andrew's gonna, I don't know if this is where he's gonna show up. Maybe he's already there. Or maybe this is where he shows up, but he's gonna save her. It's gonna be Andrew. It's gonna be Andrew. It's gonna be. It has to be. It's so exciting. This is crazy pants, right? This is crazy pants. This is like the whole universe is crumbling. All this stuff is happening. Here's Lady Liberty with whatever they were doing. I guess removing the torch. The torch is still there. Maybe they were putting the shield on top of the torch. I don't know. This is obviously after the torch is. I mean, the infrastructure, whatever, has fallen. Scaffolding and the shield that they've been crafting has fallen. It's gotta be. And it's just congratulations, Michelle. What did Michelle say? Oh my gosh, well, congratulations. Listen, girls are the best. I have 2 girls, so I am definitely biased. It's all about redemption. I'm gonna cry so hard. What did it beginning? That's what I thought. It's either the beginning or they've already fallen. See this like hot mess here? Everything's fallen. And so I don't know. It's either the very beginning or the end. The TVA is late. That's the takeaway, Philip. The TVA is late. Let's see. That's not nice. Ted, poor Andrew. He tried. I'm trying to see what everybody's saying. Oh, I will be a mess also. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Let's finish this up. We're almost done here. We're almost done. We're an hour and 15 minutes and I gotta go. All right.
What's happening? They're starting to come through.
Who's there starting to come through? Who? Because we've already had villains, right? Or is this the beginning and this is when the villains are going to come through? I don't know.
But I can't stop him.
I can't stop him. So he's on here. So maybe this is the beginning because they didn't replace it with the shield yet. Or is this after the whole shield fell? I don't know. What do you guys think? Is it the beginning or the end?
December 17th, exclusively at movie theaters.
Okay. All right. So what do you guys think? Is that the beginning or the end? Let's see if I can get him up there. Because we're right? There's no shield yet here. So is that after like everything fell? Or is that like the final fight? You think it's the end of the movie? It's and you think that, can you imagine if that's the final line? All the big fight, the thing fell, they're starting to come through. Wow. Okay, so they've already had the fight. All the other people have come through. Andrew's already there. Toby's already there. There we go. They're starting to come through, and I can't stop it. Boom. Movie ends. Boom. Sets up Multiverse of Madness. That would be mind-blowing. Wow. Oh, boy. Oh, I got chills thinking about that. You guys see that? You can't because we're tiny. Here, I'm at the end. Let's close this. Wow. I have literal goosebumps. I don't know if you can see. Like I have actual goosebumps. This, wow. Okay. Tom Holland said the movie's gonna be dark. Like this is just crazy. Listen, if Miles shows up, I'll be so excited. So you really, really think it's Ned? We keep going back and forth on if it's Ned or Harry. And if it's Harry, what Harry is it? I just don't know. Right. See ya. I'm done. I'm good. I did what I could. And now I'm gone. Oh my gosh. They need a good ending in order for the Venom and Spider-Man crossover to keep the ending. Listen, and then that's what an end credit is for. That's what an end credit is for. I don't know. Or maybe Venom's already showed up. Listen. Oh, it's all so nuts. It's all insane. Oh boy. It could be. That could be. Yeah. Could be when Kang died right then. Or the King variant or whatever. Oh my gosh. I don't know. It's just everything. Everything is happening. It's insane. This phase 4 is going to be bananas. That's the end of it, right? That's the end of it. It's going to be nuts. Listen, if Rocket, oh, look, this just went crazy. If Rocket shows up, that would be amazing. Let's see. Strange Pie. Garfield's arm is in the shot. Where's Zendaya falls? Yeah, it's just, there's so much that I feel like it just didn't. I'm like, this feels like bad Photoshop. Like we were talking about Strange on the train, his thumb or pinky's all bent backwards. I don't know. Sorry, I'm talking so much and I'm out of water. This is crazy. Let's see. Oh my gosh, this you guys are going so fast here. Let's see. We already said that, right? I think Ned could die. Bucky 2.0 was a hobgoblin. Listen. Ronnie, who knows? That's the crazy thing, Ronnie. Who knows? Bye, Caroline. Oh my gosh, this is moving so fast. Okay, at some point the timelines have to be big part of the ending because look, that's the thing. It feels like there were so many moments where things broke, and you're like, how did that happen? Right? I mean, it kind of happened in Venom. I don't know what you mean by this. No. I'm answering a billion questions. This is just going very, very fast. Let's see. Yeah, right. That's different. She heard him from a different timeline. I mean, listen, I can't with this. There's so much. Listen, yes, 100%. It's so good. The villains are trying to get more people to enter the universe to take it over. More villains are coming to Doctor Strange mentions he can't stop them. That's why I'm saying I feel like when we say, ooh, are we going to get the Sinister Six? I feel like we're thinking small here, guys. I feel like we're thinking small. I think he could save MJ. I don't know. This is all so much. It's all so much. Oh my gosh, there's so many more. Right. It's just everybody. No, Ted, you're wrong. They can bend, not like this, without reasoning. Maybe some people, I don't know. Oh, my doorbell just rang, so I think I need to go. All right, let's talk. Okay, all right, guys. There's so much here. Hope there's a trailer 3. I hope not. I kind of want him to leave it where it is, but there might be something else. Oh my God. Don't even get my hopes up, Philip. That would be amazing. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you for taking the time to break down this incredible trailer with me. That was so much fun. This is probably just a package delivery, but the doorbell did ring, so I need to jet off and go. Plus, I do want to check on my dad. If you guys missed the beginning, he's having open heart surgery today, so please keep him in your thoughts. It's also his birthday, so just keep him in your thoughts today. That's all. Just let's hope he gets through it. Definitely going to check up on that soon. But I love you guys. This was so much fun. I'm so glad this was a great return from vacation to come and break this down with you guys. And I will see you next time, guys. Next week, we'll be doing Hawkeye live on Wednesday morning. I don't know the time, but I'll be doing live reactions like I did, live watch-throughs. So I won't have the video playing, but I'll have a timer. We'll be doing all that fun stuff starting next week. So we're back into it. We're back into all this fun stuff. All right, guys.